So this CD32 is driving me nuts. So it's had replacement Lisa and now a brand new Akiko, because basically Akiko was not releasing reset. And no, it's not the power on reset IC, that's over here. That signals are fine. But it wasn't releasing reset, and because it wasn't releasing reset, Lisa was not generating the clocks that it generates, which feed to Alice, so nothing was working. And at first I thought Akiko was faulty, so I removed, because when I lifted the leg from Akiko, the original Akiko, the system started generating clocks but didn't work. So I figured Akiko was faulty and we ordered a replacement. So we fitted the replacement and had exactly the same problem. So after going around all sorts on this board and really racking my brains, I decided, let's see what happens if we cut the reset signal to Lisa. So what we've got there is I've cut a track underneath the board that feeds reset from Akiko to Lisa, and I soldered a pull-up resistor there just to make sure that Akiko, Lisa's reset pin is high and not floating. And when I did that, well, we get this. And you think, oh, it's working, but then it seems to reset. And it will keep doing that over and over. And again. So this is weird. Obviously enough of the system, there's no sound because there's no capacitors on the board and I haven't got the sound hooked up anyway. But this is weird. Obviously enough of the system is working for that reset animation to work as far as it does. But then, I mean, see, that's not even a crash, because if that was a crash, then we get the software failure screen. It's literally as if the machine is repeatedly resetting itself, which is just bizarre and doesn't make any sense, because obviously the whole system is running. So I'm not really sure what to do next, and possibly have to burn a special diagram and see what diagram does, and say it's completely bizarre. Nothing's getting too hot. So I mean, I doubt that Lisa is faulty. That's come from a faulty A1200, but in the faulty A1200 it was producing the clocks and everything correctly. The fault on the 1200 was scale. That's a brand new Akiko, so it can't be that. I'm just interested now, what is resetting the system? That's just odd. So I have to find out what's going on there. Why is the system getting that far and resetting? So I'll have to see. If anybody has got any ideas of what's going on here, please let me know, because obviously I shouldn't have had to have cut reset to Lisa. But until I did that, the two clocks that were coming out of Lisa, the 28 megahertz clock goes in, and that's okay. The 28 megahertz clock that comes out of Lisa to the video DAC is okay. But the two clock signals, which is S clock and C14 megahertz, that come out of Lisa, they were both stuck high. And as I said earlier, when I suspected Akiko was faulty, I lifted the reset pin on Akiko so that Akiko was not keeping the system in reset, and as soon as I did that, everything came to life. And initially, I mean, that's an NCR Lisa there, The original key code that was on the original Lisa that was on this board, sorry, is a HP one. So I swapped it thinking that was the fault because I was getting no clocks, but obviously that was not the fault. So now I don't know what to think. Totally bizarre. Never seen anything like this.